Yes, guys, welcome back again. Free Talk Podcast. And today we are doing the part two of the Triple X interview. You know, so let's get right into it. Let me set up this thing here and see how we go. Hope you guys are doing good. Hope you had a wonderful weekend. Yeah. Hope you guys are staying safe. If it's your first time tuning into the channel, subscribe, like the content, share. Yeah.
Victory!
Yes, guys. All right then. So let's get back into it. Apologies. See what I go on now.
That is very
You
true.
understand me? I tell you, brother, the way all the world is set right now, women are basically going to be the pacemakers a couple of years from now, but yet still women are complaining, say, the world fuck up. And the world they are we against them.
The man grateful, man. Them some of them when you get a voice to the voices. But I also sure on that now. What you feel about dating younger women? Because now the man them must say when you start talk to the ladies them that them high 20s, early 30s, them come to you very damaged. Them come to you beat out, them a tell you about how them used to mind one boy who say my artist and she pay a base studio time and I know him no boss and she left him in boss.
Jay, you're not afraid
And
of
him,
them, gyal?
me afraid?
You're afraid of them, I lick them, I roll in the
Oh,
tennis.
me? Oh, me not afraid of them that way. Them a herb me other ways though. Them a herb me other ways. But no, for real, like what you think more that? Like, cause what me think personally, me think said the young girl them build for older men. You feel me? Cause
Are young girl don't want a young boy?
them they don't.
young
But
girl
what them do, what I appreciate is them like again. A man who in a one steady job, we don't talk entertainment, we talk a 9 to 5. I'm going get him bachelor's, in my work and I pursue him masters, whatever, right? That man did not see him real money till him at 40.
Yeah.
40. Because if you have one company,
40.
you have to there for
Early
couple.
40s, late 40s.
You get me I come from?
Yeah.
That's how you see a financial peak, real money now. Like you're in a company or whatever the case may be, right? So nowadays, remember saying like back in the day when I talk about, oh, my grandfather take care of him 10 woman them or whatever. But then money and the money.
Yeah.
No.
Them time they can name sauce bread.
And then the thing is too, you know, like for instance, me can't take care of a woman if we live a probably on that garden. I look, I look a roof over our head and we do the thing.
But them girls don't
You
want
know, for that son, that me I'm trying to
girls
say.
don't want that
So
bread.
now them want to live uptown,
Brother.
them want to drive,
Brother.
them want to snap in a front
Brother.
seat that carry ready
Brother.
interior.
Brother, no
all-
girl no want him party again. You think a girl can tell us she hungry, I can't do party go girl?
Yeah.
Them days they done. First of all, girl don't even want the only way girl take.
All right. You know, there's a lot to unpack here. You know, but first of all, guys, I say it from time to time again. Stop worrying about what women say they want. You see, when you have influence over a woman, you have to understand that as the leader, the woman or the woman will follow. So if you brought a bottle of water and that's the only thing you had, and you have to share between you and her, because you have influence over the woman, because the woman wants you for you, she will drink that bottle of water with you. She's not going to leave and go find another guy that have more food. And if she even does that, you have to understand that the amount of influence that you have on her, right? she will be bringing back home food to you if she do go out and find another man that has it. Yeah. That's a guys who take women out on dates. These big extravagant dates. And buying her this and buying her that. And she have a man at home. The quote unquote broke guy. She have him at home and she's going to be taking home that leftover, that doggy bag, or that extra food that she ordered for that guy. While you there filling her belly, asking her what she does for a living, thinking that that's going to get you anywhere. When it's the guy that has the influence over her, see that type of result. But because you're not that guy, you don't really believe that women can actually operate on this spectrum.
KC from your if you're not been a fuck. And only a girl that take
There's a crew.
If you and a girl if you fuck on a regular and a girl if it's either she knows say you're streets youth or she rate you.
I have to get her one. So I send a 7 crib for her. Something.
You understand? Them girl nowadays, brother, as I say, 7 cribs them girl want. When them girl say, you tell them girl say to you say, I need now, I can't buy my lunch. When them girl want buy them girl want you carry them go up a Opa for lunch. Them girl want you carry go up a broken plate. Them girl want you carry them go up a fromage and them place the for lunch.
Well, it's up to you as a man, if you want to bring her there or not, because as we said earlier, it doesn't really matter what a woman wants. So if you say or you propose, hey, let's go here, such and such place, and she turns it down because she prefers somewhere else or she doesn't seem pleased with your decision, that simple means that woman, she doesn't want you, because it doesn't matter where you go. It doesn't matter where you guys are going. When you're that guy, she overlooks all of that because she just wants to be in your presence as that guy. But when you're not that person, you have to make it up with something else. You have to compensate it, which is why she's going to put in her suggestions, because your suggestion isn't enough. So that is that. It's just that simple. You have to understand the difference,
None of them girls do what them when them girls say them want lunch, Them girls don't want you stop at one cook shop and buy one double box food with 2 pieces of chicken and some curry gravy.
Curry gravy, yeah.
Them no want blood clot that, brother. Them girls they want them not, first of all, them girls don't want no food out of no white box. Them girls want out of the cardboard brown box. Them girls want the black box. The iron plate with the little clear top. Them girls want the boss or something. Them girls want crab legs. Make a blood clot there.
Seafood boil.
Them girls don't want that. When a girl there work and she want your car food come there, she want the food. When the food come, she want everybody in the workplace to look and see what that she have blood clot. It's all about
image.
The image and how it looks.
Picture protect in a story.
Once upon a time, you could have said so boom. And a girl, you look at a girl and you say, all right, babes, we could go for Elsha, go name 2 fish. You can't blood clot do that again, brother.
Elsha on the spot no more. People not got Elsha no more.
You can't girl got first thing you look for you see. Me look like me a tourist. You understand?
Yeah, you can't get girl Elsha, see me?
Brother, you can't.
No, for real? Prentice? You can't go Prentice more and flex?
Screechy and Prentice and them thing there. Anybody, 90% of the time, if you go for Prentice and you go for Screechy, you see a man with a girl, it's either the man a foreigner or the girl a foreigner. You understand? 2 Jamaican now go over there so go sit down and name no fish or no festival.
All right, sword time. This guy is unrealistic, but it's unrealistic when it's not your reality. I remember taking out this girl that I ended up being with for 3 years. The first date that we went on. But first of all, she came straight to my place the first time we met. Right? But one of the first dates we actually went on was taking a walk to the beach with a bottle of water and a pack of biscuit sandwiches, like a biscuit package, and where you have 4 in the pack. Yeah, and that was it. Because I was the star of the show, so it didn't matter where we went or what we were having. The whole point is that that woman was with me, the man, and that's all she was focused on. So everything else was just extra. Guys, you see, you have to understand that whenever a woman requires more than you're simply not enough. Initially, to be with that woman. Because you have to understand, there's a difference between, you know, requirements to just have sex and be boyfriend and girlfriend, and there's a different requirement to actually cohabitate and get married and have family. Of course, you have to have money when you have a girlfriend and you guys living together and all of that, because you have to use financial resources to make certain moves. You all need money to survive, but you have to understand that when you're initially just meeting a woman, you don't need any money. If you just meet this woman, you don't need any money. It's that simple, guys. You just need your brain, your mouth, your ears, your eyes. And you don't even necessarily need your eyes, because you can play the game blindfold. You don't have to see your opponent. It's like when if you guys watch Wednesday, when you're playing, not even Wednesday, but there's a lot of movies and videos out there that portray, the chess game where the person is not even looking at the board or the opponent. As a master level that you reach where it doesn't matter how the woman looks. Other guys are caught up in the looks of the woman, how beautiful she is, how tight her clothes is, the amount of makeup and false accessories she has on, her physique, how she shape. All the exterior aspects you guys are worried about. But when you can operate without even seeing the person, you just know, say, all right, then this is what I want. And if it's that person giving what I want, we go on. If not, next. It's that simple. But you guys know, because I have the scarcity mindset now, you ponder. So you say, hey, let's go down to Elsha Beach. And she said, no, I want to go to Broken Plate instead. Because you want some sex. Because you want a companionship. You change up your plans. You change up what you wanted to do in order to keep that woman attention. And that's where you lose.
You know something I think must have be a foreigner go there for real.
It's not going to friggin' happen. If he's a Jamaican man and you tell a girl say you want to carry her out for dinner, first thing is first. You can't tell a girl say you want to carry her out for dinner, and you are the only way you tell her where she want to go, or if you're looking at, first of all, them girl nowadays, all the broke set a girl them. Gone up a die.
So first of all, guys, stop taking out women that you just met to dinner. You guys turn it into a tradition where you don't know what else to do if you don't take out this woman to dinner. Like that's the only option you have. Or you think that that's the only option she will accept. But the only women who will accept that option, as I said earlier, are the women who only see you as food. Only see you as an opportunity to fill their gluttonous stomachs. So, of course, you can look at any woman and tell her what your plan is for you and her. And it's just up to her if she wants to accept it or not. You know, she don't have to. So what if she don't? There are many more women around there that will. And you have to see that. That's a bigger picture you have to see. But a guy, you know, you just get this one girl and he's just so caught up on this one woman where he's going to try everything. And when it don't work, now he complains and so, oh, woman this, woman that. You have to understand, you know, that whatever plan you create, there's always somebody who is willing to execute it with you. You just have to find that person. And you find a person with abundance mindset.
Lining with curvy.
Yeah.
You understand?
The barbecue pick
Swing
steel.
bar.
Mm-hmm.
Them things that them gyal go up and ribbies up and not the one downtown, you know, the one at Barbican, you know.
Yeah.
The one downtown, them say the ghetto one that, the skettle one that. Them one got the one at Barbican. Them gyal want go over Devon now, so over a taco place at
Top
Devon.
bar.
Top bar. You understand? Only am taco. And then them all 5 taco and then they still hungry the blood clot, them grow them and them down the fridge.
Yeah.
They want to set some and fry 4 egg and take up 6 slices of bread when them reach home. Because when them got top bar, them got no food. Because them not used to them little bit of food. Because them gyal come from ghetto and them gyal crave. Them must get up people them nothing.
Yeah, big
ghetto
food.
people are 3 man live in the house and 5 pound of rice after cooking, brother.
Every day.
I say every day now. Because ghetto people need nothing, brother. So when you can't go up a top bar or you can't go up a Chilitos and them place there. And a girl go set some name out for Chilitos. Remember, say you carry them girl got them place, you know. And for them name little food, you know, you look for about. For them little food and drink to juice, you look for about 15,000 Jamaican dollars to $100 US, brother. See, remember say, yeah man, you there for, you know, say $100 US, a whole heap of money. If you carry a girl go somewhere go name.
Let me say that again. If you're spending $100 on a date with a woman that you don't know, you're tricking. You know, this is not because you want to get to know the woman. You're trying to buy her. You're trying to buy your way in. Because getting to know someone doesn't require $100. You know, you don't spend over 40 US dollar. That would be like 500 Jamaican dollar. Is it? Well, in this case, I can't compare it, you know. Can't compare the US to Jamaica because the currency ratio is so far apart. But let's say, all right, so that date that I mentioned earlier, that date would cost me like 50 Jamaican dollar. That would be like 50 cents a dollar US. And that's after she came at my place. After we did the duo. Yeah. Right. Let me tell you, I've never tricked. I've never, spent money to get sex. I've never tried to buy a woman in order for her to, have sexual relationships with me. Never. I I have too much of a big ego and pride to do that, because I see myself as this valuable guy, and if you don't see me as enough, too bad. I can't do nothing for you. And that's when you have a standard, guys. You have to understand that when you have a standard, things are different. I'm dropping back some music on the stream. Let me see. Yeah. 10. Put it at 10. Yeah, 10 good. Yeah, that good one.
If you could set up my idea, if you can't go somewhere, you can't carry a girl go BBQs.
A Red Lobster.
You understand? A Red Lobster, or TGIF, or Olive Garden, and them place, and you don't scratch the $100.
Yeah, you don't.
You
You don't
understand?
scratch it. You don't scratch it.
You know,
And you notice all these dates are just surrounded by food. Food. Like guys, you have to be more creative with your dates idea. Yeah. You want your dates to be themed around intimacy. Yeah. And sharing food with someone, breaking bread with someone is more like sacred than intimate. Yeah, because you eat with your family, you eat with friends, loved ones. Remember, you're just meeting this person, you don't know him. You don't know her. That amount of energy and effort that you're going to put in, spend this amount of money eating. And some of you guys, these places that you carry women to eat, you never yet treat yourself to that place. You never yet go by yourself. So how can you be going with a woman and not even go by yourself? How that work? That shows how much you value yourself. I think you guys don't even go anywhere unless you're going with someone. Not even a woman, just someone. That's how you feel about yourself. You have to treat yourself just like how, you want to treat people. You want to treat women. You have to treat yourself also. Show yourself love. Where you try showing love to the world. Because if you don't love yourself, you can't really love anybody else. And that's how you guys hate yourself. But you still think that you love women. You love people. You actually love, I tell you, it's come from ego. You just want to be seen with this woman. Of course, she's gonna look nice in her dress and whatever she put on to go to this restaurant with you. So you want everybody to see what a beautiful and curvy woman you're out with. Not necessarily because you're interested in that person. You just want to be seen and possibly get some sex. That's it. So if that's the case, why take her to dinner? Why not just say, hey, come home with me. I'm taking you home tonight. You don't think that will work? Of course. You have to find that type of woman. Instead of trying to manipulate her, letting her think that you actually want more than what you want.
scratch out unless you have to drink a bag of mimosas and them fuck.
Yeah, Long Island.
Long Island, I fish up the bed. But them gyal out there, so why you carry them guard the dearest a place? I remember say when you're pay out there, so Jamaica don't in no comparison to what one foreign.
No comparison.
So them gyal, them want to live some Kim Kardashian life. Zine.
Soft life, them man.
Where my boy Michael Blackson salary.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? Them gyal try murder with a pocket and a hole with a stitch.
So that's what I said though.
That's why them young gyal don't want a young boy.
No man, them want the young boy, them man.
The only way they want a young boy is if him is a chopper, brother, or him an artist where money are coming quick.
Guys, don't listen to this. You notice? Surrounded by money again. So you were saying, if you are a normal young man that isn't making a substantial amount of money, you're not going to get women. And these are ghetto girls he's talking about. Not no high society woman. Because listen, ghetto girls wanting to live uptown life. So I presume he's talking about ghetto boys too. So you're telling me these guys, these low income earning guys, these average guys, aren't getting women. They aren't having sex because they don't have the money to take them out to these extravagant places. So you're telling me that they're not getting women. I beg to differ. I don't believe it. But you have to understand is a mindset. Because I'm sure these guys have to use something else other than the money. How are these women getting pregnant? Or are they being single mothers continuously? If, they aren't having sex with the guys because, you're not carrying them out. Or is it? Can it be that these broke guys have game? Can it be that they know how to talk to women? Can it be that they have swag and charisma, style, flavor? Can it be that they actually have an idea of who they are? So they're trying to use everything outside of themselves. Their money, clothes, car, status. They just rely on themselves. And the women see that and like it, fall in love with it, and give it up. It's that simple. But you see, when that's not your reality, you conspire these theories.
If she work at one call center and the dog work at one call center too, she don't want him because she knows a PRP can barely stretch for she amount time. The only time she friend him up, I pay the.
You know what the problem? Actually, them think me have it. At that, that's something them want young boy. Them think me have it.
Me and you one of the normal man.
Yeah.
You understand? Me as a young youth, girl want me to cause girl feel like I have things. And them feel like I'm stable. You understand?
Yeah.
Girl feel like you have.
Guys, you see, if women only see you as a wallet, you really need to look into yourself. You need to look at your actions. Because it's your behavior why you attract certain type of people. You have to understand that. So you have to look at your actions, look at your behavior. And what am I doing to attract women who only want me for my money? And even if you attract women who want you for your money, what are you doing about it? Because if you have an abundance mindset, you immediately get rid of them. From you see that? Oh, nope. Next one. Because you know that you don't operate certain way. But you have this scarcity mindset, and anything that comes your way, you just pick it up. You don't have any other choice. So if I want to come to you with certain type of argument about money, this, money, that, you just run with it thinking that you have to do it. You don't have to do it.
Things, and you have something where that is valued more than money, brother. You see, clout are the strongest currency in the world right now, brother.
Yeah, status.
A girl rather fuck a hype man for free and pressure a broke man for buy her the dearest thing, brother.
You know something like a blood clot.
Them girl nowadays, you see a man who drive a blood clot Benz, like a man have a GLE. or AMG. She don't want nothing from the dog. All she want the dog for do is come down her yard, come park.
Yeah.
And she sit down in the car. She introduced the man to her whole
Family.
Guys, listen. Alright. You do have what you call surface level. Yeah. Shout out to Steve D and call them surface dwellers. Yeah. But you do have surface level thinking people, both man and woman. Yeah. So if you have a surface level woman in your presence, she's going to be flabbergasted about certain things materialistically. So yes, you can use this is what I need guys to understand. Everything outside of you is a tool that you can use to your advantage. But you should never rely on the tool. You know what do I mean by that? Your money is a tool. Your looks is a tool. Your status is a tool that you can use to enhance your game. But that's not the entirety of your game. And the guys make it the entirety. And the guys make their looks the entirety of their game or their money. So if I don't have the money, I don't have any game. If I don't have any status or clout, as this guy is saying, I don't have any game. If I'm not good looking, you have to understand that the game is not about anything outside about anything outside of you. Game is about you. Game is inside of you. So yes, you can use all of these things to enhance, the outcomes that you have in life. But it's not in all be all that you guys make it to seem like.
The whole noir. When the dog come pick her up on the shelf, the dog can't pick her up 2 o'clock in the morning.
No,
she
man, prime time, man.
Rush hour.
Prime time,
6:30. 7 o'clock.
When everybody back on a spliff.
Girl turn in a poke because girl head the outer door like dog. I call to everybody. Win some. Marva. Miss Simone. Mama said if you come round a yard, come link her. Mavis. Well, you know, be no pudding. Everybody she call to.
I will me I'll share and be
Sharon,
it.
call I'm gonna say Wagwan. Marvin. Hey, go ahead. Chew you want me, I mean I want you. So everybody have to get called too. In the be my front. Make you pick up a girl in a blow Axio. Pick up a girl in a Axio or a Tida. The phone stay in her lap. Go for her in a AMG in a daddy. Go for her in a AMG in a brother.
It's a snapping.
Go for her in a Porsche with the bumbo claw, like an ass on the box.
Yeah.
So first of all, she not sit down straight, so she sit down like
Yeah.
that. Because every video where she video, the ass is for sure, brother.
Yeah,
the
surface women. Surface dwellers.
Yeah.
You understand me? I say, brother, them gala is all is clout, brother. Them gala, the top man, them are.
First of all, even if I have that type of clout that he's talking about, it sounds like you don't have any control over your situation or your environment, because as a man, you always have to have control of what goes on. So if I move a certain way, right? Because I don't know how this guy would be moving in this case, in this scenario that he's referring to, but if I move a certain way, there's no video in my vehicle. There's none of that. There's no hanging out of the like, guys, you have to understand that you have to set rules for everything. Things have to be designed. Like every single thing down to the T, you have to design how people operate around you. Because this just sounds like a woman who's doing whatever she wants. Yeah. So you tricking off on your car. Yeah. Knowing that this is a surface of a woman who just caught up in materialistic things. So you let her just do whatever she wanna do. Just that she kinda get excited enough to give you some. And you might even get some in the same car. So you're just going to allow certain type of behavior that you wouldn't tolerate from a person that you wouldn't want sex from. Because I'm sure you wouldn't want a stranger hanging out the car, calling out everybody, creating attention, drawing attention to yourself. But just because you want some sex now, you just allow certain things to happen.
The top man them have to fuck them gyal a party with them gyal. The big man them carry them gyal go on top bar, carry them go up a crew, carry them go up a where the place down here name cross from TJ round the back of the
Crew that one? Kaya?
crew, yeah, crew.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, carry them go down a crew, carry them go up a bamboo bar, carry them go up a them place where carry them go up a 100 and them place to make them them can make 2 snap round 2 of them gambling machine that them not gamble blood clot. The man just sit and put 5 grand on a poke on the machine and she press button the whole blood clot and a V and a snap the whole day. And then she left this up, and backers and the same bathroom up a 100 she get some hard stab and go back her yard. Nothing for sure about it, but little food, little finger food. Cause I say they go up a 100 they get little free food because you gamble, little free food and 2 little mimosa and I eat blood clot that are 2 Smirnoff Ice. You understand? I 2 Garana and that's it. And she get a hard back as that. You understand me? I say, brother? And she gone her blood clot yard. You as a young youth, a child little youth, I look she now. Remember blood clot this, She want to blood clot open, she want to fromage and all them stuff. If you're a couch, you have to spend a minimum of 15 grand.
No. Young guys, young men, brothers, don't believe that. Don't believe that you are not enough. Don't believe it. Don't believe that women are that special and you aren't. Don't believe it. Now, this mindset comes from low self-esteem and low self-worth. And as a young man, you have to have that belief of self. Now, this has nothing to do with women. This is a bigger issue than just getting some sex from women. It's an issue of these young men nowadays not valuing their self. And it's kind of sad to actually see them older guys who supposed to be putting these young men on game and leading them, giving them advice, teaching them that only way for you to get a woman, especially these young women nowadays, is to be a trick. It's not true. Not true. So don't believe it.
And you can't spend a 15 grand.
And some of them,
you have to spend a 15 grand there 5 times. Them girls want a Bridget's from you. Them girls want. Them girls want your car. Them go buy the knockoff tour birch them for the real tour birch price. Them girls want your car. Them go up to some place up at Bombard. All of the hot store them go buy how much clothes and them so them girls want you do them nails every week. Them girls want buy ear, you want install this week. As you as a little broke you to have to scrape together. You have to broke your piggy bank for power with them girls, brother. But the top man them
spend all that.
buckler little.
Guys, don't par with no woman. Don't power no man. Woman powered me. I am the star of the show. And if I am out somewhere, or if I plan to go somewhere, I'm going to invite you to accompany me. And if you want to join me, that's fine. If you don't want to join me, that's fine. Because I was going anyway. And I'm going to enjoy myself anyway. So I don't need to par with you. Yeah. And this is what I'm talking about, low self-worth that men have nowadays.
Parents, man, artists, them just want to say, oh, them just want when the artists they on stage, them want, that's why
They're the
run
side.
on the stage, on the side, and I snap. You say, brother, I work at be a stage show, I see them girl, I can't know them. You can't really fleet the group with them. Not because them look good, them a blood clot group it to same blood clot way. Because if you come and work, you set something. See, you host events and everything, right?
Mm-hmm.
If you
Guys, you can have a group with you, you know. Yeah, man. You can be that guy. I have a group of women who want you for you. Yeah.
go to an event to host with
And that's when you have game. Tight game.
a girl, and you bring a girl as a date and you go. She turn one side down, and you go up on the stage and you go work and you do what you do, and you come off and you go back to she stay in a table like your section where you get rented.
Yeah.
And she stay in your section. She not come on the stage with you, come stand up and video
Nope.
over there with Jeffrey. See, them gyal with the artists, them pussy clot, them gyal they on stage, them gyal, you don't even mind them gyal, kind of when the artists are DJ, so them come between the artist and the mic. them gyal just want to be seen with the artist, brother. And when them
It's not with the artist, you know. They want to be seen with the guy. They want to be seen with that guy. They want to par with him. Because that guy is tapped in to an identity that the woman can connect with. And it has nothing to do with his money. All he is using is his mind and his mouth. That's all. Putting together words that connects with the woman emotionally. That's all he does. Now he gets money doing that. But that has nothing to do with the impact that he has on the woman. It's all about the words. No, you do have tricks and simps, suckers, waste man as artists. So not because you know how to stimulate a woman mentally means that you have game. You know, that doesn't mean that you know how to put words together. But you still have to learn game. You still have to be a student of the game.
get
Like
seen with
myself.
the artists and five and friend, fuck them out, duck them out. You understand? And them do business about that. Because them just want to say, oh, and them and Skilly did a par. Them and Skeng did a par. And me and Josh a par. I lift up on the back seat, them there, and Josh with friend on the front seat, them just want to do that.
Yeah,
just
they
video
want to
Josh
power
them
the
back.
man.
I enjoy, yeah.
You understand? I say, yes, some of them.
They want to power the man, while the male want to power with her. See it? See how that work? When you are that guy, she wants to be with you. But when you don't see yourself as that guy, you want to be with her.
See, them gala nowadays, brother. Me I tell you, that's why I tell a man this, bro. If you, the worst thing for you do, I try to look at ready-made girl, brother. Worst thing you do. If you want a serious relationship, load the ready-made girl them.
What that mean? Explain that, ready, make.
Ready-made girl, them man, you go and you see a ready-made girl, man, a girl with her ear up on point, nails up on point, outfit always up on point, body well right, makeup ever set good, it lace front ever laid and melted on her scalp. Love them girl. You don't want a girl daddy.
Why?
You want a girl with 60% or less.
So, a low self-esteem woman is what you call ready-make. Yeah. A woman with weaves, makeup, lashes, nails, that are all fake, is made. Is complete. So if you can see that as a complete woman, what that makes you as a man, when you think that that's all is needed to make someone whole, things that are outside of yourself that are fake. You see how the connection meet? I don't know if you guys see it. But if you have that mindset, of course you will attract those women. And of course you will be attracted to those women. And of course you will see those women more than you when you have that mindset. So you think that a woman who is natural is less than the woman who is unnatural. That's the argument that he's presenting, you know. And this is how guys look down on genuine, real women and pedestalize the Instagram mother girls. And in exchange, these women who are genuine actually think that they are less than because, you know, women follow the men. So they are going to follow your lead, thinking that type of way also. You know, I remember talking to this girl, same girl that same girl that had that 3-year relationship with. Yeah. And she was getting emotional about me not calling her beautiful. Yeah, I had to sit her down and let her know that she's beautiful from the outside in, but she couldn't wrap her head around what I meant at the time until long after she finally understood what I meant. You know, because beauty is what beauty does. You know, sexy is what sexy does. It's not a look. Other guys think it is a look. Or I think it's just a look. In that case. But it's also action. You know. Because a person can be ugly on the inside based on their actions, based on their mindset. Just as how a person can be beautiful inside because they can be externally attractive and appealing, but internally you're ugly. So do you want a woman who is externally attractive but inside she doesn't have any respect for you? She doesn't know how to treat you. She doesn't know how to conduct herself and all these things.
You want a girl where her ear do but her nails them not do. You understand what I say? You want a girl
Room for improvement.
Yeah, where her toe do but her hand them not do. You want a girl where she cute in her face, but she not know say she cute. You understand? You want a girl where sexy, but she not 100% sexy.
You know me?
She don't know say she sexy. A girl where you used to shape bad, but then her body get big.
Yeah.
You understand me? I say?
You know what little boozy say? The man say, yo, if you can't break a woman virginity, leave her alone. Him say virginity meaning if you there with a girl we used to taking trips. You taking her on a trip, nah got nothing for her.
Nothing.
She used to that. If you are talk to a girl who used to 5-star restaurant, you bringing her to a 5-star restaurant, nah got. Once yo, if you there with a girl like that, but take her in the ghetto, I'm sure eat 2 box food, she'd probably appreciate that more.
Know your budget, brother.
Than
know your budget,
that because
brother.
she not used to,
Be
she, you know.
set, dog. The man them out there watch this. Advice me.
We don't want your advice. We don't want your advice. Because this is a contradiction. You know. Because at the same time, you guys saying, hey, you have to have X amount of money in order to get these women. Yeah. But at the same time, let's put it back on. Let's put it back.
Nah, gonna once yo, if you there with a girl like that, but take her in the ghetto, I'm sure eat 2 box food, she'd probably appreciate that more.
Know your budget, brother.
Than
know your budget,
that because she know.
At the same time, you're going to do the same thing that every other guy is doing. So of course she's not going to be impressed you taking her out to dinner because every other guy is taking her out to dinner. You know what I'm saying? So if every guy is doing that, why are you worried about doing that and complaining? Because you think that that's what you have to do because everybody else is doing it. And that is where your identity comes in. Even planning a date. What do you like to do? You have to ask yourself that question. I tell you guys don't know because you don't really do anything or take yourself anywhere apart from when you're going out with a woman. But you have to find out what do you like. What do you like to do? And then incorporate that. But at the same time, you have to have enough game to know, all right, is this intimate enough for me to get the result that I want? So if you want to have sex with this woman, you can't be taking her to rock climbing or on a hike. Unless you guys are going to have sex in the bushes. So I tell you guys, don't even have the game to do that. But you have to design the date around that. Just stop focusing on trying to feed a woman. Once I invite a woman out, the first thing, let's go to this restaurant, let's go eat, go have dinner. Like, are you hungry? Didn't you eat? Why can't you eat? She eat. You guys meet up and get to know each other. Or after you eat, you invite her over. Why can't you do that?
Used to, you know?
Set, dog. The man them out there watch this. Advice me I forgive you. Now the girl thing, be yourself. Don't be afraid to get no. You say no. When a girl tell you no, nothing wrong with that. Every girl is know this.
I agree.
If you look 100 girl as
agree.
a girl is, no girl is don't have a 100% iteration.
None.
You understand?
That is right.
If you know a man who have fuck 10 girl, try no say 100 girl him look. For fuck 10 girl.
That is right. I agree with
for
that.
fuck 10 girl.
That's the numbers game.
See, don't try to size up. Let me tell you all the things. Know your budget, brother. Know your space. Know who you are. Self-actualization as a man are the best bombard thing we can have for you. You see, if you know say you're a bombard, you know say, me broke, you know. It's a broke you, you know.
But me no want broke.
I don't want to stay broke, you know. Or me broke, but I understand. I see that girl over there, so I know she out of my league when it comes to that. You have to just know. You understand? And some rare...
Correction, guys. no woman is out of your league. Don't ever think that. There is no woman out there that is too up in society. Interact with her. Alright? Doesn't matter how much money she make. It doesn't matter which business she's in, what position she have, type of job she do. It doesn't matter. None of that matters. None of that matters. You have to remember the end game, you know. Yeah, because you guys are so caught up in everything else. Apart from the end game. You're talking about women who you want to have sex with. You're not trying to be a business partner. And you can't be looking for a wife because you don't know this woman. You can't be looking for a girlfriend. You don't know this woman. You have to vet her. You have to get to know her in order to, issue positions, titles. So the only thing that matters is you finding out if this woman is sexually attracted to you. So everything else is unimportant, irrelevant. Doesn't matter what you do for a living or anything like that. So therefore, there's no woman out of your league. None.
Occasion, rare lightning might strike where a girl is a top girl. I broke you with some pussy. But this is not something that is a regular occurrence, brother. This is a unicorn.
And then majority of the time, they broke you, them have clout. You're very right about that.
Well, I guess I am a I would call myself a unicorn because the unicorn is kind of it polluted nowadays with other stuff. Yeah, but a lion, I can see where I've had a lot of intimate interactions with women that these guys would classify as top women or out of your league. Brokest of brokers have been. No money in my pocket. And this woman has her Benz, big Benz. Businesswoman. Someone has her big SUV. Manager. City. Manager of the city. How did that work? Not with my money or my clothes. Or my clothes or cars or anything like that. It just comes from being the man that I am. That identity. It's just that.
You cannot set so and wager everything on a unicorn, brother. You can't wager anything for everything on it. Know your role. You understand? If you know, say you cannot afford to buy a girl a Bridget, don't see a girl will have 7 Bridget, 10 Bridget. Aware. And you go look that girl there. You understand? I'm not say Bridget at this hype thing, but I said, I used as an example. If you see a girl on Instagram and you see every minute you see that girl in that girl they are real. That girl at the Royalton, that girl at the IB Star, that girl look like she should work for tourist board. Because every blood clot with that girl there want different.
Yeah.
You have sometimes I wonder the blood clot that girl,
You want to ask her for the link, like, you have a coupon or something?
Put a nigga on, because you there some place for $250 a night, and you're there for 3 nights, every blood clot week. 2 times for the month, 3 times for the month, they're all inclusive.
Yeah, because you have guys who's paying for that. You know? Tricks. Taking them out on trips. But that doesn't stop you from getting her. No, does it? That sounds like you are intimidated. I don't think you should be intimidated by a woman simply living a certain type of lifestyle. Because that has nothing to do with you as a man. Nothing. No, you don't care where she want to go or how much night she's spending at this expensive place. Yeah. When you're that guy, she will invite you. Yeah.
Me, I make a decent little food. I make my 200,000 a month, you know. In a Jamaican standard, that's good bumbo clan money. I make 200,000 as a youth. You understand? A young youth in your 20s, I make 200,000 a month as a young youth. You're going good. You understand? You don't see that girl there, look that girl there, daddy. Because number one, that girl nah pay for go to that hotel there by her fucking self. She not paying to go to that hotel by herself.
Of course
if
not.
you go to a girl timeline, and you say, all right, boom, her birthday come and she did go to the hotel. She and her friend them go up on a little girls trip. And you say, all right, boom, she did it for 4 days. All right, 4 days, she did it for her 3 days. She did it for 3 days and 2 nights. You do the maths in your head. All right. She did it for 2 days and 3 nights. 3 days and 2 nights. The more she could have changed down there, she could have put on probably, all right, 2 bath suit a day that was 6 bath suit. And 1 sundress a day, 3 sundress.
You guys are,
all right, 1 hot dress, 2 nights.
Guys, I can't do it. I can't, focus on women so much they actually know their schedule and the amount of clothes that they will travel with and all that. That's making the game about the woman. You're too caught up. Too caught up. Too caught up.
She did for 2 hot dress and 2 water. Right? I know she's alright. In all, she's supposed to have at least 9 different outfits where she in a down there. So alright, I know say the 9 different outfits they are out there. So them 9 outfits, I know say alright, boom. One she post back one of them from the trip where she taking in September for her birthday. So I know that. So if she post it in December or the same September trip, because one of them outfits that she did wear down there. So I know so even because you know the girl them rotate the picture.
Rotate them one.
Them thing, they make it look like say them.
Sometimes someone might change our location for it too.
Hold on, but me I tell you, say, brother, you have to, in that game, brother, you have to smart, you know. You understand? You can't hunt gazelle and a flex like you run down bombard mangoes, you know. You have to run down gazelle. You have to the same tricks them and traits so them I use. You have to use it to administer it so you can know. But you know, say, all right, boom. She have them picture where she that post when she down there. And you say, all right, boom. Yeah, the whole of them are down the picture them. So when them come back. If you would ever see her in a blood clot red dress and all of a sudden now she don't want a red dress post, it's a different blood clot to tell this shit, you know. Looking at the background, look for the blood clot R. Me not see no big R and a royal time with them. I see one big J. Pussy clot the girl down at Joel's.
Yeah.
Already. And that was last month she did a royal time.
Just last month.
And I feel money I do this study. You know say that girl work at one call center. She have one little agent. You know say alright boom that girl I get $110,000 a month. There is no way she can take up $75,000 already this a month. Remember the girl have to go work, you know? Remember say she have to buy food. You just know say alright, you fuck her in your dream.
Yeah.
You understand me I say? And allow it there so. No say I know your levels that bro. You chasing a girl like that, I gonna make your bank account just go so.
And you probably have it already.
You don't have it already.
Guys never chase women. Men pursue. Men no chase. Pursue. Don't chase. Never chase women.
But sometimes doing a funny enough, sometimes them girls can motivate you for you to get to the bag, you know.
On a rare occasion,
I've
brother.
seen it. I've seen it.
On a rare occasion, and this is how you need to understand. You see, if a girl don't gain a forward in a impoverished state, when you reach in your cash state, you don't need her, bro.
Facts.
If you get her, just take away your take and cut. You don't need her, bro. Because if the girl not go want you for you, brother, and what it is that you bring to the table.
But she just post it out just don't qualify.
So if you want the woman to want you for you, you have to present you. You can't be presenting all these everything else. Food, dinner, shoes, clothes, bags. Like, what is that all about? There's a whole contradiction to it at the end of the day, because you can't want a woman want you for you, but you're not presenting yourself in a manner where that woman will choose you, not your money, not your clothes, you.
But if that, all right, and if you are standard, if you are level of, if all right, if you go to a spit game, you're charismatic, you're charming, see, you treat her good, you treat her nice, you make she smile and everything, and she like you, and the only reason she not fuck you, and because you can't go down
The bag, yeah.
fuck her the first time, she feel like she too good for go whispers out of blood clot, down a 3 mile, she feel like she too good for go out of Gigos, she feel like she too good for go over Cupid, or out of Sea Ass right
out of Jollies,
yeah, she feel like she too good for go that, for get a little pum pum, yeah. So because of that, you have to go carry go down a way down a blood clot nigga. You have to set some pay for 2 nuts for that.
No. Guys, if you're actually charismatic and you're spitting game, it doesn't matter where you bring her, because she's with you. So either you're not spitting in a game, or your game is weak, or you're not charismatic.
We are nigga. 9,000.
Probably they even want enough for the probably you have to go rent something.
I have to go rent something. Mark X are above. So
Yeah,
you know,
are above.
You have to go 10 grand a day.
Yeah.
So 3 there, 30 grand that for your rental. Plus
Deposit.
remember say Mark X are the gas guzzler. So you have to go full your tank 2 times for reach and the grill and 2 times for come.
Change. It's just like the girls them ask for things where man never think a Jamaican woman would have asked for.
Such as?
Like girl them say, girl them want anal. The girl them so pussy are the norm now these days for the woman them.
Listen up.
The girl them want everything.
Listen up. A girl I gonna know who she gonna ask certain things for, you know. A girl now gonna look for, alright. Let me tell you something.
Why if you them ask me?
Because the girl them feel freaky that.
Come on now.
You have to freaky look the Jay, you know?
Alright, so
you have to freaky look that.
you notice what Triple X said. Women are going to ask you for certain things based on how they see you. So if they see you as a mark, they're going to ask you for that bag, that shoes, that take them out to restaurants, asking you to bring them somewhere else other than where you suggested. But what you do when that happens, you have a choice to continue or move on. A lot of guys don't move on. A lot of guys continue thinking that, well, I don't have any other choice, and that's how the game is. Not noticing that there are many more women out there. But you have a scarcity mindset, so you think that you have to, give this woman what she wants in order to get what you want.
I don't know that you have the freaky that.
No, brother.
Locks them blonde out at the end and them thing.
Me a die that morning.
Locks them curly up.
Me a die that morning.
They lick them big. You understand? So I just when a girl they look for you and say you can't run a girl them dog.
Me not run them, but
You can't run a girl.
no, but no.
I say you do it in a dog.
No, me not do it. Me not do it, man.
But
Me not do it.
But
Me
I
not do
say
it.
girl they look for you. You just have that little rental dread look there, brother. I choke, brother. You understand? If anyhow you go down a nigga right now, the white girl them a go call to you hard. Can you just look like that? You just look like one of them rasta there from Stella Gata Grove back.
No.
May I tell you the truth, brother? See? And the girl them know who them ask for. A girl now a girl gonna know, cause even though someone go and let them a thugs, it come like how you say, oh, Batman can know Batman. I saw the girl them can know freak. Girl know freak. Girl them can smell them from a mile away. I'm a part of the girl that. I mean, girl talk all the time say, oh, for your same go on, him so pussy hard.
Hard.
Girl them know. Girl them know. Oh, him freaky bad. Him look like one of them man who love you and show you and finger up. Cause the girl them know. You understand? And I honestly believe, say, the hypersexualization of our society has caused people to want to be voyeuristic, or people to go out there and just start to embellish in all different type of sexual practices. Saying that, oh, you let your fuck girls, or you do that. Nobody know if you know. We can't see it for you. You understand? We know. It's price, my man. Let me talk about
And then sometimes I even about like it's just like the approach us wrong.
Yeah, wrong man, and it tacky, man. It tacky, it cranny, brother. I mean, I'm gonna tell you this. You're alright. You see, when we did younger, certain thing we did frightened for. You understand?
Yeah, creme de la creme. Yeah, the hot stuff. Every man out. Cause one thing, the broke man, the rich man, the poor man, everybody have the certain girls as hot girl. You have some girl, brother, they might not be a type, but you still would have got there. So
Yeah.
you see me? And every man like slim girl, but Lori Harvey, every man I got there. So undisputedly. You feel me?
True.
And then we know as man sometime, you know, we give them girl that leverage, you know, because them look good, you know. And them not used to nothing good, you know. Them not used to
Yeah, criticize them. It's just that. Criticize them because of their looks.
not one thing good. We see them, and look at Shein Fashion Over thing. Because number one, woman can spend $5. $5 look at the best person in the world.
Yeah.
We look at makeup, isn't me?
Yeah.
And we say that the girl want top, man. The girl want anybody. She's not the type. She want anybody
It's
that.
how me look on it. It's how me look on it. It not make no sense. You're sexy. And you suffer. So me see it. As long as you're not a virgin. If you done a fuck already, why look good and suffer?
Go for the top.
If you look good already, why you look good enough and you done a fuck? Why you a go suffer? Why you go force yourself to suffer? You understand me I say? Oh, me see the thing I go right now. All life go right now. I mean, I say woman same like how me say man fi have standards, woman fi have standards too. Same like how woman fi have standards, man fi have standards.
Yes.
Ladies, me I go tell you this straight. What is the sense of you dating with a man? Are you have a man? Are you have a man a fuck out your hole? And when the man done fuck out your hole, he turn hungry.
Chicken 101. There's a free chicken promo, as you can see. Free chicken promo. Yeah. So this guy is saying, hey ladies, don't be afraid to sell yourself because I'm here to buy. Simple. That's really what he's saying. You want them to sell themselves because using money to get women is your only known tried and true method of getting women. So you're like, it is. Don't sell yourself short. Don't deal with the guys who don't need to use their money. Don't deal with those guys. I have money over here, so deal with me. Have some standard. Don't deal with those bro guys over there. Chicken 101.
Or in the middle of the fuck the fan dip on you blow up on you. I just say the fan stop spinning. When I get up and look, a JPS like I come off a roof.
Yeah.
You understand me I say? Oh, that makes sense. Like, it don't make no sense to me. See me like how me now say a girl for us there with a man with us rich in a brother, but you have to have standards be.
Yes, women have to have standards. But standards should be surrounded by, looks, money, status. Standards should be based in qualities. I'm saying you're supposed to, be with a guy who can sustain himself, at least. But you should base your standard in, or if a guy is not making 6 figures and he's not 6 foot tall and don't have 6 inches, I can't talk to him. That's that red pill, modern day confusion that we hear going around so often.
You have to have standards.
Even see where more forgot in our life and see the moves they man make.
Like, if you don't do that, go fuck a man for free. Why not collect something for it? You understand? This is how I say it. This is how I say it, ladies. Don't just go sell a man and fuck where you wouldn't fuck. But if you want to fuck the man, he might get a pussy now. Collect something to the man.
But even some groceries.
Collect something like a groceries, man.
Look at
Make
groceries.
him pay a bill, man. You understand? And some of them boys are some dirty boy too, you know. I tell you the truth, you know. Some of them boys see the girl them and not because the girl them now suffer. Them have it, you know. But because the girl now suffer.
No, the mean man, them wicked out
Them
there,
feel like
man.
the girl them not forget.
Man forget things, man. You not have it though.
Man, them guard the girl yard. You got alright. You got one girl yard, brother.
Chicken 101. You're a dirty boy because you're not chicken. Yeah. This guy is just simply undermining a man who is just a man to promote himself with a man with money. It's just that simple.
Zane, and you see the girl, nice furniture them. You see the girl, nice bedroom set. You got the girl half of your beer for drink. Half of your little NSC. Show a little chaser, good ice and everything. The girl come give a cup. I know one cup we have Coca-Cola mark on the side or Pepsi. 2-3 times already now. You like give them good treatment, you know, brother. Like say, and them introduce you.
Every fucking topic, every time she know something about it. Yeah, it's a blood clot, bro. I don't like you. You're too smart, man. I don't like you.
You can't make and most man, them insecure, most man, them ego get the better of them when you set a woman. I'm gonna tell you something, you correct him. Sometimes when I know say the man blood clot wrong, you say, true, babe.
I try to say the man illiterate.
You understand? Zine, you have to make the man feel needed and wanted. Sometimes in the day, you're in the kitchen and you have a peanut butter.
No, guys. Okay, it's misinformation. Listen, as a man, you should never be feeling needed and wanted. Like, what are we talking about? You want to be feel. That's some, what kind of validation you want to be feel needed and wanted. Yeah. So you need a woman to validate your manhood. You need a woman to remind you that you're a man, to let you feel like a man. It doesn't sound like a man to me. It sounds like a woman. Because a woman is who wants and needs validation. Women need that. A man don't operate in that space, that mental space. Yeah. Full of insecurities. Doesn't sound like a man.
You will and can pull it. Babe, can you pull it?
Yeah.
And Ray, if him come pull it. You understand the bird up on top of your fridge. You can't move it and tip up and reach it now. Babe, you can come take down this.
Yeah.
Babe, I don't
Make
know
him
what's
feel worthy.
Babe, I don't know what's wrong with the toilet. It's just not the
Feel worthy.
It's just
Ah. Let him feel worthy. How can a woman let you feel worthy? What this?
keep on fooling and it's not real.
Yeah.
Man want them little thing there. Man want them little feeling there.
No.
You understand me? I say, see,
No.
no one the man come over. You say, babe, I just bought some curtains and I want change, but I can't reach for take down the curtain rather.
But you know what? But you know what it is now? Because them new girl there, bro, them mother raise them for don't need that man. But stick up in. What enter over there? Yeah, man, I enter this two and remember South Sudan. Triple, you know how talk,
All right,
talk,
like
you see
this.
me?
Yeah, man.
You know how talk.
This is it. This is it, guys. Why? Yeah, I had to break down this podcast here because I tell you, I watched it and listened, and I heard a bunch of things that you know were utter rubbish. So I had to address it. I couldn't, especially because he was giving young men certain advice. I couldn't sit back and not address it. But this is a these are the role models that a young men take on to, look up to, and take advice from. These are the men who are supposed to be the guys who have the knowledge to have favorable outcomes when it comes to life and a whole and women. But that's not the case. It's not the case because these advice that these guys give comes from a place where comes from a compromising position as a man. But that was the end of the review. Drop a comment. Let me know what you guys thought about it. One person came on in the beginning of the stream when I was setting up, but hello, they jumped off. But we're gonna continue. Gonna keep it up. I am here. We are here, live and direct. We'll keep it going. Thank you guys for tuning in to the Real Talk podcast with Mr. Lema. I. Yeah. Appreciate it. Continued support. I will drop a next video soon. Yeah. Drop a next video really soon. So like the video, turn on that notification bell so you'll be notified when I upload the next video again. Might be a next review, I'm not sure, but there will be a next video. So until again, guys, stay safe.